Fort Atkinson is a charming town located between Milwaukee and Madison. While it is best known for the Fireside Dinner Theater that brings a taste of Broadway to Wisconsin year-round, it is also home to some great historical sites, a beautiful river walk, a downtown on the National Registry of Historic Places, and perhaps best of all, wonderful shops and places to eat run by some incredibly friendly people. Join us on a day trip adventure as we explore the welcoming town of Fort Atkinson.
Welcome to LoveNesters.
We are a Wisconsin couple trying to keep life interesting now that our kids have left the nest. Join us on adventures big and small as we look for the quirky and unique while having some fun along the way.
Thanks for being here. Hey, we are about to take a great adventure to Fort Atkinson, Wisconsin.
It's good to just get out of the house some days, even if you don't have an idea, and spend some intentional time with your spouse.
Intentional.
And that's what today's going to be about. I'm choosing to spend time with you.
Oh, thank you.
And you are choosing to spend time with us. Thanks for being here.
Thanks for being here.
All right, so this water tower, you can actually go up to the top of it, or at least to that balcony, certain Saturdays out of the month. They have a beautiful river walk here at Fort Atkinson. We're going to give this a try. Well, this is such a neat river walk. Kind of fun going under the bridge. Well, I found my wacky. This is like a giant catfish. Catfish Alley. That is spectacular. So the 5-star Antique Mall looks like a fun place. We will check this out. Okay, this is the bathroom. So we do like our bathrooms at LoveNesters. And this place, I have to admit, I screamed a little when I opened the door. Wow. This is definitely worth the stop. So there are 40 different vendors at this antique place, and everyone has their own little space. It's filled with all kinds of goodies. Oh wow, bring back the childhood here. $35 for that tobacco tin. This is certainly a unique building. There are 2 floors to this antique one.
Hey, welcome back to LoveNesters. We are in Fort Atkinson, Wisconsin. We're here with the owner of Salty Buffalo Trading Company.
Yes, sir. I'm Tony Whitley.
Tony, thanks so much for being hosting us today and being part of our channel.
Absolutely, love it.
What a beautiful place. What do you have to offer?
We're not just antiques. We are a farmer's market built into our store.
Right inside the store,
Yes,
there's
sir.
a farmer's market with fresh food and local food.
There's vintage candy, fresh ground coffee. We have our own coffee brand. We also have our own honey line from a local beekeeper. We have, one of my girlfriends brings in all of her jellies and jams from
Jellies and
Illinois.
jams?
Oh my God, they're amazing.
Is
You
there
can
a
cook with them. They're
Jelly
so
of the
good.
Month Club?
I
that you have?
could. There's that
Oh,
many
you
flavors. I
should.
could. I will. Good
There you go.
idea.
Thank you.
But
Now
yeah,
we-
and then we have beef jerky. We have canned goods. We have sorghum.
Pickles?
We have pickles. We got
Yeah,
all
I
pickles.
saw pickles.
Sure. Who doesn't love a good pickle?
Who doesn't like a good pickle?
Yeah, we love a good pickle.
Thanks for being here.
It's amazing she put this whole shop together within the last 6 months. And it is full of unique things. This is definitely a great place to stop in. Boy, the variety in this place is incredible. That is interesting. Well, a lot of people love Pyrex. Here's a 4-bowl set for 110. Another one for 80. This place has an awesome bathroom too. I'm telling ya, bathrooms in Wisconsin are fun to visit. Hey, this is supposed to be the best place for breakfast. Oh yeah. Wow, that is one
That's
big
a plateful.
pancake. That is huge. Well, it doesn't look as big when you put it next to your
Yes,
head.
it does. Yes, it does. Yeah. How do you like it?
It's fantastic. Highly recommend.
What's the name of this place?
Scotty's.
And here's Jackie. Jackie? Jackie.
So this beautiful building is 3 stories. We're excited to learn the history of this place. It's a consignor place with bigger pieces available for purchase.
This building was built in 1888.
Okay.
It was a freestanding, 3-story, separate building. There were no little shops connected to it. It was a furniture store and a funeral home. This was its outdoor patio. That is an original floor. The pond was here, but not the fountain part.
Okay.
So it was that for a long time, and then it was a furniture store again in the 50s, and then again in the early 90s for a year, and then I've been here almost 4 years.
Oh, wow.
But this is a consignment shop now, and interior design shop. So our philosophy here, if it's fun, we do it.
Okay.
If it's not, we do not. We have 8 local artists. So we have the watercolor guy.
So that's what all this stuff
Yeah,
is? It's
he
all
sends-
local?
And not all of it, no. The watercolors bring up the stairs. He sends us manila envelopes full of watercolors, and we've got to find a frame and hang them up.
Oh,
so we've
interesting.
sold many of his. He's from up north. We have the photographer from here, and his name is Spencer. He does beautiful work. The one behind my design desk is the first one he showed me. I didn't even know I could do the whole room alone.
Oh.
So they tell me that this place has been empty more than half of its life. It's big, it's 6,000 square feet.
Okay. So this lower level used to be a funeral home. All this beautiful exposed stone down here. Absolutely lovely.
This is actually a recreation of the original Fort Koshkonong.
Which was a place where the general, Atkinson, actually resupplied his army. his 400 Army troops constructed Fort Koshkonong near the confluence of the Bark and Rock rivers. That's where the original site is. The town of Fort Atkinson is actually named as a combination of Fort Koshkonong and the general at the time, Atkinson. I like that. We could put that on the outside of our house. So there's this lovely bike trail, the Glacier River Bike Trail, and I believe this runs all the way into Watertown. So this beam is where employees sign their name and their date that they started working here. So they have ice cream here, coffee, all kinds of locally sourced products, and just a lovely place to hang out. And of course, Jones sausage is made right here in Fort Atkinson.
Hey, thanks for being here with us today at LoveNesters.
What a fun day in Fort Atkinson. I am so glad we decided to just get out of the house and go have an adventure.
Sometimes you just gotta get out and do it.
Small towns have the nicest people. So glad we were able to share this small town with you. If you're enjoying our adventures, we'd sure appreciate it if you give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel.
Thanks for being here.
See you next week.
If you want to add pecans, I won't stop you, baby, because who loves a good nut? So,
We found our people. We're gonna stay here.